Oh, hello. I thought whilst we had 5 minutes, let's have a look at the Brushroll in our Hitachi. I've had a dig around in the box. Thank you. And I found this. So this is the spare Brushroll that I was talking about. Might actually fit it. So let's whip this bad boy apart, screwdriver, and see what the state of the Brushroll is. Probably buggered. Right, now if memory serves, we need to take the top off, and I think there are 3 screws, 1, 2, 3 down here. So let's get those off and then we will have a look. Right, so what I've noticed whilst I've been here, just for those brief seconds, is we've got a bit of a problem. So look here, see that wheel there? Look how that's cut into the chassis. That's really not good. Yeah, you see there that the wheel is cut through that there, and it's cut through there as well. This wheel over here is starting to cut through there and starting to cut through there. This wheel here has, now can I get you there? Yeah, you see where it's cut through here? Just by rolling back and forth. That is absolutely knackered. Look at the surface of that wheel. That should just be nice and flat, but it's got a groove here. Really into the groove. Boy, you've got to prove your love to me. Grooved here as well on this side. So that is not good. And I did, when I was pushing it back and forth the other day, I thought, bloody hell, those wheels are bad. This one as well, see the movement in it? Not right. And hopefully if I can swing you around here, you'll see that it's cut into the chassis this side, and it's cut into the chassis this side. So these wheels are absolutely buggered. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. And hopefully you can see there, if we can focus. Yeah, there we go, we focused. You see how that has dropped away? That's the axle for the wheel, that has dropped away. So that should be there, but it ain't, it's down there. Have a look at this side. This side's all right. Well, he says, focus please. That's not good. So this Hitachi has done a lot of work. Anyway, let's swing it back round and then check out Mr. Brushroll. Now hopefully we can get this top cover off. Let's put the machine down. Oh bloody hell, okay. I see another problem. Let's take that off. Yep. Oh jeez. Okay, well that ain't right for a start. That should be attached to here. Yep, that should be attached there. Like that, but as you can see that's been smashed off, which is not ideal. And I think we have, oh yes, we've got a screw post come off here on the ratchet side, so that's been broken off as well. But we're doing too well here, guys, to be totally honest with you. Smash. There's the remains of the screw post, just there, so that's broken off. Let's, oh god, the belt is there's very little belt left on that. And the, oh, yeah, the motor is quite tight, actually. Oh, God, yeah, really tight. Okay, let's whip out Mr. Brushroll. And, yeah, as I suspected, very tight. That bearing is very, very tight indeed. So let's just move things around a bit, and then we'll get the Brushroll on the bench, and we'll have a proper look. Look how dirty it is. Oh, whilst it's in my hand, just compare with this one. Oh, yeah, we might be in luck. I tell you what, that is heavier than this one is. So, yeah, it kind of feels thicker as well. I don't know if that's just my imagination, but when I grip it, that feels thicker than this one. Yeah, don't know. Anyway, let's just have a look at this and see what the story is. Right, okay, let's try and get this apart. I think you undo it, if memory serves. Do you? Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I was talking about. All the crap builds up in here and it melts this plastic end cap. However, it doesn't look melted, does it? So that's good. Let's just, there's a huge amount of carpet here wrapped around. Okay, I'll just show you. So that's what we've taken off the end of the brush roll. Lovely. And can we get this out now? Hammer, 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 hammer. Okay, rubber mallet. Ooh, smash. That shot out of there. Oh, that's very tight. That is very, very tight. Can we undo this? Let's see. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that bearing is completely seized up. Oh, yeah. Totally and utterly seized. And actually, you probably can't see it on camera, but it's full of hair. There's loads of hair in that bearing, which ain't doing it much bloody good, I tell you. All right, I'll tell you what. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to try and get this one out. Yeah, that's seized up as well. Oh yeah, look at all the rubbish that's built up around that. Oh, see, that's all melted on there. It's got so hot that the fibres have melted. Please excuse the banging. My neighbours are having some work done. Can I get this off? God, look at this. This always happened with these brush rolls. It's almost like they don't have enough protection from like the fibres and stuff. Right, give me a few minutes and I'll come back and I'll see if I can free these up. Well, after much shouting and screaming, I did actually manage to free them up. So that's good. That's a positive. Let's get these back in the brush roll. And then I think what we'll do is we'll pop the brush roll back in the machine. Let's just do that up. There we go. And then we'll pop this one in. These are really bad. This is not good quality at all, unfortunately. It's not what one would expect from Hitachi. Oh God, now this one's come out. Okay. Hold that in, put that on, turn that round. Right, do that up. Okay. So, okay. Well, it's turning now. That's good. Okay, well, actually, do you know what? Might have saved this. Let's take all this crap off it. Ugh, God. Yeah, okay. Let's get the Hitachi back up on the bench, get this put in it, get a belt on it, and then we'll see what it sounds like. Well, here's a random belt. Let's let's throw it on and see what happens. Okay, let's get the brush roll back in. Oh, see, this body feels quite worn as well. Oh, hang on. Come out. Oh, God, look at this. There's a whole great load of stuff here. What's all this? Flipping heck. Well, I can't get it from that side. I might have to get it from the other side. But anyway, that doesn't really bother us for now. Just want to get the brush roll back in. Okay, I think that might be okay. It's going to spin, whatever happens. So let's pop that down there. Now, where's your cable? There's your cable. Smash. Right, okay, fingers crossed. Make sure you can see, that's good. I'm just gonna keep my fingers on this because the brush roll might pop out at this point, which we don't want. So let's have a look. Yeah. You see there, look, where it's the belt is now melting the belt guard. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, guys. I really ain't sure. No, there as well. Let's try it again. I mean, that may be to some degree my fault because I haven't got the hood on, which isn't holding the brush roll in place. Because if you look on the hood, there's these indentations here where it holds the brush roll in. So actually, do you know what? Let's pop the hood back on, and then we won't actually screw it in, but let's just put it in place, and then I can hold the hood then, which is probably the better way of doing it. Yeah, okay, so that's going to work. That's fine, but we are left with a lot of problems here. Let me change you round again. Well, this is a tricky one because we've got a lot wrong with this machine. That chassis and the wheels, they are absolutely knackered, and I can't leave it like that because it makes the machine incredibly hard to push. So something needs to be done about that. And then we've got the broken cover as well. We've got a broken post. Well, the post can be fixed. This piece can be put back on. So that's not the end of the world. Now what I'm thinking is, there's quite a big gash across there, isn't it? Look at my gash. That is absolutely huge. It might come off. I'm just thinking it might take some of the Hitachi lettering with it. So, this is what I'm thinking, and I want you guys to tell me if you think it's a good idea or not. And you tell me if it's the right thing to do or not. So in the garage, as I mentioned in the previous video, I've got a Hitachi 770D, which is the grey one, the predecessor to this 780DC. What I'm thinking is we'll take the parts from the 770D and then we'll use those parts to make a good 780DC. The reason I'm thinking that is because I actually really like this machine. Green is my second favourite colour after blue, and I really like it. And because this is a DC, I think it has more worth than just a D. And the other thing to consider is that 770D, it's the grey version and it's quite badly faded. It's actually, in a massive dose of irony, turning green. So it's like trying to save itself by changing colour. So I think taking the parts from the 770D and then using them on the 780DC is the way to go. At least then I'll have a nice Hitachi upright which I can use. That's one of the reasons I bought this one, because I like to use them. This one, you can't use it as it is because the wheels are terrible and it's so hard to push. It's like pushing a car. It's bonkers. What do you think? Do you think that's what I should do, or do you think I should just keep both of them and wait for like a real scrapper to come along, which could be a long wait, frankly? Or do I just bite the bullet, scrap the 770D, use the parts from it? I mean, I can keep all the parts from it as well. Keep the motor, the brush roll, the cable, the tools, everything. So I've got spare parts for when another one might come along at some point in the future. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this. You guys tell me. You tell me, what shall I do? Scrap the 770D and use it to bring the 780DC back to life, or just pause them both and wait? Tell me in the comments below. Comment your comment in the comments below. That's it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching. You guys are wonderful. I love you. Don't forget to do the usual commenting, subscribing and liking. Do those comments. and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.